global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, great people. Welcome back. One of the issues that is quite trending is the resignation of the Director General of the National Intelligence Agency, NIA. His resignation had triggered a lot of reaction among security experts. He went to brief the president only to come out to tell Nigerians that the president has accepted his resignation. He didn't give full details on why that should happen. Don't forget that he was appointed far back by Buhari's administration. He has worked in Buhari's administration and almost spilling into Bola Tinubu's administration. The question is why? He wasn't sacked, but he needed to throw in his towel. Most Nigerians have spoken about it. One of it is an activist and a whistleblower, Mahi Shu, and also Sowore. Let's listen to them and get to hear what the real reason is, though I would say all that they are saying is mere allegations or speculation. But then let's hear what Mahi had to say. Mahi had claimed that Rufai's resignation traces back to 2017 when a sting operation was orchestrated by certain northern power brokers involving the then EFCC chairman Ibrahim Mahmood. According to him, the operation targeted the NIA's Lagos office, resulting in the controversial removal of large sum of money, as much as $43 million and 34 million pounds. Mahid alleged that part of the operation's intent was to create a vacancy at the NIA, ultimately leading to Ahmed Rufai's appointment as DG, despite an ongoing court case by Ambassador A.K. Ayodele, the former DG of NIA. Mahid noted that Ayodele was eventually cleared of any wrongdoing in 2023 and was ordered by the court to be reinstated. He suggested that political consideration, particularly the upcoming 2023 presidential election, influenced the decision to retain Ahmed Rufai in the position temporarily. He also hinted at promises made by President Tinubu to reinstate Ayodele after the election. Let me give you full details of what he wrote in his social media page. He says, in April 2017, in a deliberately designed sting operation to create a vacuum by force and subterfuge at the NIA, initiated by Sabiu Tunde and two other northern cabals, Magu, the then EFCC chairman, using an insider informant from NIA operations unit, was drafted to invade the Lagos operational office of the NIA, which he forcefully broke into and removed $43 million and 34 million pounds. $10 million was allegedly reported to have been stolen out of the recovery when it was taken for custody at the CBN by an NIA account staff who was silently transferred out. Don't ask me if the $10 million was returned or $10 million was returned. Even before the report of the presidential investigation was submitted, and in spite of the existing court case instituted by Ayodele Eke, Buhari was misled into appointing Ahmed Rufai as a new DG NIA. As a result, Tunde Sabiu, who was never a member of the intelligence community, was rewarded with the post of Assistant Director at the NIA while still holding the post of PA to C and posted to Villa. To date, he is a staff of the NIA just to give him a soft landing. A.K. Ayodele, who was suspended in April 2017 by Buhari pending the outcome of the investigation, went to court to contest his indictment arising from Magu's raid. In 2023, the court cleared Ambassador A.K. Ayodele from any wrongdoing and ordered that he be reinstated back to his seat as DG NIA, being a statutory tenure appointment with constitutional favor. The court order came before the elections, and removing Rufai and reinstating Ayodele may be a spoiler for APC in the north, particularly aware of the role expected to be played by Ahmed Rufai in the 2023 presidential election. Even after declared winner, Tinubu retained Ahmed Rufai in appreciation to his role, but behind the scene assuring A.K. Ayodele of his plans to implement the court order that restored him to his seat. That was the position this guy gave. Mahi Shu gave concerning the resignation. I don't know how authentic that is, but however, most Nigerians are still digging in to know the full details. But let's also listen to Sowore, what he has to say about the resignation of Rufai. Now, for Sowore, he's coming from a very different perspective. All of these are just speculation. He believes, Amoyele Sowore believes that the reason why Ahmed is forced to resign is because of his unwillingness to carry out human rights violation and abuses planned by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. Sowore claimed that Abubakar helped former President Muhammadu Buhari to commit atrocities such as the abduction of Biafra agitator Nnamdi Kanu, among others. He made the claim in response to the arrest of the investigative journalist Adejohun Soyinka. The Department of State Services, DSS, has reportedly arrested Soyinka, the regional editor of The Conversation Africa. Soyinka was picked up upon arrival at Murtala Muhammed International Airport in Lagos on Sunday via a Virgin Atlantic flight from the United Kingdom. Prior to Soyinka's arrest, Abubakar had resigned his appointment as NIA DG, citing personal and family reasons. Abubakar submitted his resignation to what Sowore said, just one at in bad governance in Nigeria revolt at official bar, and his ground squad have detained 2,000 protesters, injured many, including 27 journalists, abducted whistleblowers, raided the office of NLC headquarters, and harassed members of their families. I think this is why the NIA DG resigned, having helped Buhari to commit several atrocities, including adoption and extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu. He couldn't continue with the scale of violence and abuse planned for Nigeria by the Tinubu administration, or maybe he was just below par for the task ahead. The darkest days are here, but we must all roundly reject and resist. This is full-blown fascism. Let everyone take a position now. A revolution is inevitable at this point. Hashtag fearless in October. Hashtag revolution now. Hashtag free freedom Nigeria. Hashtag take it back. That was the position of Sowore. I don't know how true Sowore is, but from what he's saying, it looks as though all of these are mere speculations, because he didn't show any amount of shorty aspect, little details here and there. But Mahi had to, trace it back to a court order that was given for the reinstatement of a former NIA Director General who was kicked out as a result of a particular happening far back in April 2017. And that one seems to carry some level of truth. I believe with time, everything will unfold. But it seems Nigerians really want to know why the NIA Director General made up his mind to take a walk or a bow out of saving Nigeria. That's all we can pick from, what people are saying. But let's get to hear, or let's just wait to hear more, because I believe that very soon the NIA guy may likely give full details why this is happening. And also, what will help to authenticate this truth is when Ayodele is being reinstated. We can now go back to say that what Mahi say was actually true. We'd like to leave it there. Let's meet in our comment section and talk more on this. What's your position on all these speculations surrounding the resignation of the NIA Director General?
Global happenings today. We communicate.